Hey guys, someone commented on me wearing short sleeves in the middle of winter the other day. It's not so warm today. It's very chilly, to say the least. Into the 240Z today again because it's Sunday. But XK got the rest of the paint off the car, so yeah, all I've got to do is put some epoxy primer on the door jambs, but there's a few things I've got to fix. Like up here, I'm not sure if you can see that, it's too dark, but there's rust under the drip rails, so I've got to cut this drip rail off just from here down and clean up underneath so it doesn't come out later on. And there's a couple of other things I've got to do. Probably not going to be able to see it around here either, but there's a bit of rust there which I've got to fix, and this drip rail is the same as the other side. That's pretty much it as far as the rust on this car. It's all done now. And I'm halfway through fixing this bit of rust in the quarter panel here. I'm just got it tack welded in. I've got to finish welding that in and it's done. 240Z for the customer. That should be, colour should be starting to go on next week, so that's very, very close to being finished. I've got to get the 240Z finished because I've got to be able to have the room to pull the motor out of the XK here so I can do the engine bay. That's it for customers' cars. So my 240Z, last week I was working on the front guard. Well, I've got the lower quarter section welded in now, and the inner section is all blasted up. Must be misty rain because that's wet, and it's only been sitting there for a couple of minutes. Can't see it, but it's definitely coming down. Yeah, so I've put some rust-proof paint on that. So now I've got to put the inner bracing back in and try fit it up to the car. But there's something I've got to do on the 240Z before I fit it up anyway. So yeah, but first thing I've got to do is get my old Morris that's sitting on the trailer up here. I've got to get it off the trailer because next week, next Saturday, a week away from, oh, actually 6 days from now, I've got to go race at Collinggrove again. Now it's forecast for 50% rain, but that's 6 days away. It could change again. Could be forecast for 100% rain, I don't know. But that means it'll be my first racing in the rain. So, not sure how my times will go. But yeah, I've got to get the Morris off the truck, off the trailer right now, because I need it to take this old girl racing. So yeah, I've got to do that, and then I'll come back and we'll go play with the 240Z again. Stupid rain, hampering my efforts. Anyway, while we're in here, avoiding the rain, show you what I've got to do down here. Okay, my bad here. I made a cut in the wrong spot. What happened is the fold where the front guard, fender, whatever you want to call it, it's too far forward. It's because I replaced this complete seal panel from front to back with an aftermarket one. I didn't line the fenders up, didn't have any of the panels on when I welded the seal panel on. So that fold line was too far forward. So my bad twice. I cut the line too far back because I cut it to where the door was before I welded the extra on the end of it to make up for the panel gap. So now I've got to get that line out again and weld it up and then recut it. I don't know. What do you do? But yeah, once it's done, you won't see it. It'll all be fixed. So yeah, I'm gonna go down the shed and get some tools. The old Morris is in its resting spot for an indefinite amount of time until I finish the 240Z. And yeah, if I get bored on the 240Z for a day, I might feel like a break. I might come out here and muck with it. I worked out if I take the grill off, there's a bracket I should be able to get to. Grill and radiator out, there's a bracket I should be able to get to, and then I should be able to get to the front of the crank pulley, and I might be able to get a big lever bar on it and try and turn it, because I don't think I'm getting enough force on it at the moment to get it to break free. So maybe one day soon, we'll see. Okay, I got this door gap a bit closer now, but the guard's bolted up. This line here could probably go a little bit further back that way, which I might do next time. Front of the door here is sort of curving around in, so I've got to take the door off and see if I can straighten that out a bit, and generally tidy it up the whole way up. But yeah, that's a lot better than it was. Also got to drill a hole on the underside of the guard here for the front bolt to go through, because it's not bolted there yet. See, once I bolt that up, I'm going to pull it out a bit and it closes the gap up a little bit at the top there. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. I'll might call it a night now, because I'm kind of hungry and I've got a lot of stuff to pack up before I go inside and have my evening meal. I've got yeah, stuff everywhere. So yeah, guys, I will catch you next week. I'm going to move forward and put the lower valance in and mount the bonnet on its hinges and get all the gaps right in the front of the car now. So all the bonnet gaps. Once that's done, it's time to fine-tune everything for body filler and everything else. So that means it's getting closer to the final product, well, colour anyway. Alright guys, I'll see you next week. Have a good one.